All right, well, speaking of Straw Hats, let's talk about some new Straw Hats. I have a list of characters that I am going to give you, not you, you're watching, you teching, forgot which camera I was pointing at, and you are going to tell me, on a scale of yes, no, maybe, what their chances of joining the crew are.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Now that you brought it up, I'm not sure, but just go ahead anyway.
Bon Clay.
Is he actually going to join in the story? No. Would I like him to? Yes.
Caesar Clown.
I mean, it would be just funny from a comedic standpoint, but I just don't think it would synergize too well, because, like, the whole thing is he tortured children.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have a child torturer on the crew.
Yeah, probably not.
Caribou.
Maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe he would work. None of the Straw Hats really hate him to, like, a level that they hate Caesar Clown, and he was sort of comedic relief when he first showed up. And he does have a useful ability, so yeah. I think his dynamic would just be him off in the back, constantly trying to, like, get rid of the Straw Hats and become the captain or whatever, and he would just always fail every time.
And he did also ask Luffy for a lift in Act 2 of Wano, so
yeah.
Caribou, Thousand Sunny confirmed. Carrot.
Yes. I've said this too many times to go back, you know, hashtag not a furry, of course. In my personal preference, I would love that. I don't think she's going to. There hasn't been that much focus on her in Wano. I think she would be a cool lookout on the crew, but I think we're not going to go with Carrot.
So your answer was yes, but what you meant to say was no.
My answer is yes. Personally, I would like her to join, but do I think Oda will do it? No.
Momonosuke.
Okay, so that's probably one of the more practical ones. I think Momonosuke should stay in Wano and be the Shogun.
Yamato.
Yes, I think Yamato should join. I think there's been enough build-up with this. Her backstory, reading Odin's journal, her ultimate desire to head out to sea, the inherited will that got carried over from Ace. I think it all syncs up perfectly well. Yeah, I think it could fit.
Now, more important question. So much more important.
What? But those were so important, though.
Not in words. Not in comparison to this question. What is your favorite One Piece animal?
Oh, I would say the island whales, Laboon species, because I love whales. They're very fascinating creatures, and Laboon just being a giant whale that Crocus modified that you can like live inside and stuff. I love Laboon.
According to Google, the ocean is also part whale pee. I imagine that would be the same for the One Piece world as well. A lot of the Grand Line is just whale urine.
Oh yeah, even more so because they have island whales.
That's like island pee. Yeah, wow.
It's like 50% whale pee.
What is the best part about One Piece?
World building. I love me some world building. Geography is everything. Phenomenal.
What is the worst part about One Piece?
Foxy.
Whoa.
More serious, I would like Oda to focus a little bit more on the camaraderie and the familial relationship the Straw Hats have. More chapters with just the Straw Hats hanging out, talking with each other on the Thousand Sunny.
You want more daily life instead of big epic action.
Like,
Poneglyphs, Emperors, Joy Boys, etc.
Yeah, maybe like a chapter where somebody eats the pie that Sanji cooked, and then the rest of the crew have to figure out who ate the pie or something.
Oh, like a mystery.
Yeah, like a little mystery on the Thousand Sunny. I don't know.
If you had to, which Straw Hat would you get rid of?
I guess I have to go with Chopper.
Don't listen to him.
Oh my god, I know, right? Chopper is adorable. I get it, okay? But if I had to absolutely choose, when you say get rid of, do you mean kill or just write out of the story?
Your interpretation. You're just getting rid of him.
Either way, it's still Chopper.
What do you think the last line of the series will be?
If it was anything other than just Luffy saying, I am king of the pirates, you know, it's like, okay, finally. Or a pun. A pun would be fun too, because that's Oda's thing. He loves that type of shit.
The last line in the series is going to be either I'm the pirate king or, quote, some type of shit.
Yes, that was perfect.
What is your favorite laugh in One Piece?
The one that I do in real life the most is Blackbeard's. I like the letter Z or Z. Do you pronounce it Z or Z in Australia?
It's a Z here.
It's a Z there, okay.
As well as most of the civilized world. Can you do it now? This is one of the worst Blackbeards I've ever heard.
There's another one I really like, Vasco shots. Topa, 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 topa. And it's like, there's so many syllables in that. There's two. It just works.
Topu, topu, topu. God. Excellent. Now that I know you like to laugh, how would you like to hear some One Piece jokes?
Hit me. Go for it.
Going to do so, except you have a little special task with these.
Okay.
I want you to rate them all out of 10.
Okay.
I also want to emphasize, these are not my jokes. These come from my audience. So however good, or more than likely however bad they are, that is where the blame lies. Why is Ace a bad liar?
Because he has a hole in his chest?
Sort of. It's because you can see right through him.
I could see that one coming a mile away, but it's still got a chuckle. I'll go with a 6 on that.
Who is the smartest admiral?
Is it Kizaru because he's bright?
It is. It's Kizaru because he's, quote, really bright.
I'll give that one a 6.
Why is Zoro bad at games?
Because he always loses. He always gets lost, so he loses. I don't know.
You're very good at horrible jokes. It's because no matter where he starts, he's already lost.
All right, 6.
Not even a laugh there. Oof.
Knowing that a joke is coming, it does diminish it a bit, right?
Here's a questionable one.
All right.
I wish this wasn't included. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
How do you know Goldie Roger hated getting his nipples wet?
See, this is when I don't know where this is going. All right.
It's because he left it all in one piece. All I hear is silence.
7.
7.
I did not expect that.
This joke is going to require some participation from you.
Is it a knock-knock joke?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. We are going to play some roles. I want you to be Marine Admiral Sakazuki, and I'm going to give you a line to say.
Done.
I am going to play Fujitora.
I don't have a cigar, but let me use this marker here.
That's right. I'm just going to close my eyes to pretend to be Fujitora.
Why didn't you capture Straw Hat?
Because I didn't see him.
All right, you know what? That's fair. 7.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's who?
Fuck it. 10. It gets a 10.
you gotta complete the joke. You gotta complete the joke.
That's a 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're starting again. We've got to complete the joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's who?
Who's who? Who?
No, just who's who.
Okay, that works like a vaudeville sort of who's on first kind of like 1920s
Very,
joke.
yes.
I think that works. That's the best one.
Well, I don't think any of these jokes are going to beat that, so...
No.
Which warlord of the sea doesn't deserve to be a warlord?
I want to say Moria. Just because, like, he had an ambitious start. He was like, I'm going to be king of the pirates. But then after his defeat, he just fell into this, like, slump where his motto was, like, let somebody else do it. So I would say Moria.
So Moria, because he sucks. Pre-time skip or post-time skip?
I'm more of a fan of post-time skip. That's right around the time when I started reading One Piece weekly.
Weirdly enough, your answer is post-time skip for the nostalgia, which is usually the pre-time skip reasoning. Do you like games, Mr. Tekking?
Of course.
Have you ever played Hat in a Bag?
I've never heard of this game. Is it a game you invented?
Maybe. Within this bag, there is a hat.
Okay.
Are we all good so far?
Yes, I think so.
Yes or no? You
I'm
gotta
good.
confirm. I don't want to move too quickly for you.
Run it by me again one more time.
Right. Okay, so bag, and there is a hat in the bag.
Bag in the hat. Got it.
This is a One Piece themed hat. It is going to be your job to guess which One Piece hat it is. In order to do that, I am going to give you 3 yes or no questions that you can ask me before I am going to force you to guess which hat is in the bag.
Okay.
It is now time to play Hat in a Bag.
Is it a hat that is worn by a character in One Piece that is still currently alive?
Yes.
Is the hat have goggles?
No. It's a very oddly specific question.
Is it a pirate-themed hat?
No. Those are all of your questions. So, what we know about this hat is it's worn by someone who's alive, it doesn't have goggles, and it's not pirate-themed. Mr. Tekking 101, would you please guess which hat is in the bag?
That actually does not help me. All right, is it one of the Marines' hats? Is it like Sakazuki's hat?
So you're going with Marine Admiral Sakazuki's hat. Only one character wears this hat. I'm giving away too much information. You wasted your questions. You now need to guess.
Is it the straw hat? Go ahead. I'm just gonna go with the straw hat.
Let's see. It is not.
No!
It
Chopper!
is Chopper's hat.
What would have won if I got the correct answer?
Online clout, glory, some self-respect.
God damn.
Leave that there as a monument to your failure.
That's my penance for wanting Chopper out of the series.
If Luffy wasn't the main character of One Piece, who would you like to follow?
I think, honestly, Kobe or Sabo. Following Kobe through his journey in the Marine ranks, and then following Sabo. His stuff is more like secret agent, James Bond kind of stuff. You know, that would actually be really cool to see him, like, infiltrate various kingdoms and, like, steal the documents or whatever.
You said Kobe and then switched your answer to Sabo, is that?
Yep. So I'm going Sabo. I'm going to go Sabo on that one.
I had to make sure my brain was keeping up with that sentence that happened.
That's how I am, dude. It's all over the place, man.
I want to see a series based on Kobe because I love what Sabo's doing.
Yes.
What mystery in One Piece do you want to see solved most?
What was the giant sea leviathan things at Thriller Bark? I'm a big fan of eldritch horror. That's kind of what that stuff reminded me of, like these giant leviathan monsters. I want to know what's up with those things.
What is your most controversial One One Piece opinion.
Carrot's gonna join the crew.
In closing, say something One Piece related. Yep, that's nice and related. Yeah,
there you go.
Thank you so much.